Welcome on into today's NFL pick video play for September 6, 2018. In this one, talking about this intriguing matchup here in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under, with that total number sitting at about 45.5 points. So this is certainly an intriguing matchup. These are the last two teams that have represented the NFC in the Super Bowl. Philadelphia going on and winning the Super Bowl last year, and then the year prior, the Falcons coming up just short. But both these teams also getting into the postseason last year, and both squads have a path to get back to postseason play again, even in the tough NFC, of course. Vegas, in terms of the win totals for each of these squads, they have the Falcons pegged at 9 wins for the regular season and the Eagles pegged at 10.5 wins. So if these two squads are able just to reach what Vegas has set out for them, then they should be right in that playoff discussion come the end of the campaign, but we'll see how that plays out. Now, starting things off here, I also wouldn't be surprised if these two teams kind of got things slow going out of the gate, because if you look at what these two squads did during the preseason, really poor, consistently poor offensive performances. So the Falcons, their preseason 0-4, and they went on to score 0, 14, 6, and 7 points respectively, with week 3 of the preseason being the game that's most like the regular season in terms of those starters getting more reps. In that one, the Falcons put up just 6 points. So some pretty ugly offensive numbers there from the Falcons. And then the Eagles, usually whoever goes on and wins the Super Bowl, or just playoff teams in general, might have a little bit of a hangover coming into the preseason, maybe feeling like it doesn't mean as much with all the success that they had the year prior. The Eagles just winning one of their 4 preseason games, and that one came at home against the Jets by just 1 point. But also offensively, not showing all that well, scoring 14, 20, 0, and 10 points respectively. In that week 3 preseason matchup, they put up a goose egg on the road against the Browns, with the starters getting more time. So also not a great look there. So with how these teams have come out of the gate in the preseason in terms of not showing well offensively, I think that could potentially carry on over here into the regular season. So with that being the case, just based on what we've been seeing here and the fact that these players might need to knock off a little bit of rust going from the limited action throughout the preseason and then getting a little bit of layoff from week 4 of the preseason over to the start of the regular season. So with that being the case, going to go ahead side with the under 45.5 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our NFL plays for this week's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.